Hey ladies, it's Blagita. What is today? It is June 27th, 2007. This is not a promotion, it's a recommendation. So as we know, people always say that women like chocolate, it's better than sex. Not true. But to give you some education on chocolate, I wanted to share with you a couple of things. First, this blog is both about chocolate and the most important piece of the blog, weddings, but I thought I would mesh the two together in one video blog. I was at my friend Deb's house a couple of months ago, and she had a chocolate tasting at her condo. She had a chocolatier come in and educate us on chocolate. We tried different chocolate. It was a pretty interesting experience. One thing I learned about regular chocolate and dark chocolate, some of you may not like the dark bitter stuff, but you'll find that you'll be more fulfilled and you'll be satisfied with one or two pieces of dark chocolate compared to regular chocolate, because most of what we eat from Hershey's or even Lindt has milk chocolate. Nothing wrong with this, but milk chocolate typically has cocoa butter, and the milk and the consistency of the milk typically makes you want to eat more. Recently, I switched to dark chocolate. Now, dark chocolate's been around for a long time, but now, because of the organic and the nature kick, Hershey's and all these other companies are coming out with dark chocolate and different labels, such as this one. Can you see that? Okay, this is one of Hershey's new chocolate versions, and it's called Cacao Reserve by Hershey's. You'll notice here the percent label. Basically, the higher the percent of this figure is the higher amount of cacao bean in the chocolate, which means in most chocolatier circles that the chocolate is a lot better for you than what you typically have if it's 35 or 40%. I shouldn't say better for you, it just is a better quality chocolate. You'll also notice on the back of the ingredients here, when you want a chocolate that's got just the cacao bean and not, no cocoa butter, no milk, this does not have any cocoa butter. It only has the cacao bean, sugar, natural vanilla, soy lecithin, and milk. So from now on, I only buy chocolate if I can help it that's dark chocolate and does not have cocoa butter, which means I'm eating more of the bean itself than just the milk. And that's today's little chocolate rendition. I'm not selling anything for Hershey's, just pick this up at Jewel to show you the packaging and how they're trying to get you to buy. It got me to buy, but when you look at dark chocolate, read the ingredients to see if it's cocoa butter or no cocoa butter. Okay, on to today's Gal's Guide topic, weddings. As you know, I'm getting married. See that? The ring moves a lot. I'm getting married next March. Deep breath. To all you ladies about to get married or in a wedding, it's insane. Meaning the wedding industry is doing everything possible to make us spend every penny out of our pocket for no reason. Now let's back up. A wedding is the most important day of your life. I'm very excited, I'm very happy, so on and so forth. However, I need a coffee break. On Sundays, I watch Bridezillas and Platinum Weddings. Lord. It's just a day, people. I saw Platinum Weddings a couple weeks ago, and the girl spent $10,000 on a 35-pound dress. Makes absolutely no sense to me. If you want to have a wedding that's really expensive and lavish, I'm not stopping you. I'm just trying to remind you about the day, what a wedding symbolizes. It is all of your close family and friends coming to church, synagogue, the river, the beach, the cliff, wherever you want to get married, and witness you two becoming a couple, becoming one, and having this love that you'll have for the rest of your life, in theory. Hopefully you don't get divorced. But that's what a wedding is, and it's supposed to be a big party. Now, of course, the invitations are fun, and of course, the seating chart's important, and the dress and everything else, but my God, if I see one more wedding episode where just this past Sunday, the woman spent $40,000 alone on flowers and linens. Are you kidding me? That's a car. That's a down payment on a house. That's 2-3 trips around the world. Now, if you do come from a lot of money, there's nothing stopping you. I understand with big families and lineage and legacy, you want to have a big wedding and have it the party of the year. All the power to you. I just want to tell those girls watching that if you don't have the means to throw a big wedding, don't feel bad and don't get yourself in debt to throw one. I come from a very large family, most of which is extended family. My entire family is Macedonian, so the way we do weddings are pretty large, meaning the whole "it takes a village" mantra. Well, the whole village is coming to my wedding. That doesn't mean it's going to be a lavish wedding. We're having it at my local church and a hall next door, and it won't be crazy, crazy, crazy expensive. So just FYI, have a great wedding, enjoy it, plan it, but don't go completely nuts and spend money you could be spending for a down payment on a house. Let's say you have money. Let's say you come from a legacy of riches. Okay, fine. Take that money and put it towards your child's education, or put it towards, I don't know, a charity. But to spend all that money in invitations, and what gets my gourd, if you read my Gals Guide article on the House of Brides in Chicago, don't go there. The name is House of Brides Couture. I brought my bridesmaids with me on a beautiful spring day to look at dresses. They treated us like crap, complete crap. And the fact that couture was in the name of the store, well, you couldn't see, nor did you even attempt to see couture in what the girls were wearing. It looked like they all rolled out of bed. But if you read my blog, and you look up House of Brides Couture, you'll see the article come up. My point being, people in the wedding industry know they can pluck at your emotional strings for your wedding day, try and get you to spend more than you want to spend, and make you get into debt. And most bridal salons have the dresses in the back, so you can't sit there and filter through the dress that you like. They have to be brought to you, which oftentimes may result in you not getting the dress you want. I'm not trying to poo-poo the idea of marriage, just letting you know what I went through, what I'm going through, and what I'm experiencing as I'm planning this big old wedding. So if you have any questions, as usual, email me. Planning weddings are fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. And God help me if I turn into a bridezilla. Also, don't forget chocolate. Try going for dark chocolate. Not that big of a fan of Hershey's. I like, forgot the name of it, but it starts with a V. Anyhow, that's it. It's a really hot day in Chicago. It's steamy. I think it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Okay, ladies, talk to you later. Bye-bye.